We have lost contact with North America's 4th Air Force and their 8th Infantry Regiment. Are there any survivors from the 3rd Infantry Division and the 11th Regiment? Please respond. They're engaged in battle with the enemy's 18th Mechanized Battalion. They're requesting reinforcements. The 2nd and 4th Armored Divisions are in retreat. More than half of both divisions are reported to be dead or injured.
How long must we wait in the shadows? Why won't they launch the Fighting Thunders?
By Fighting Thunder, assist the North American Army, and completely destroy the targeted weapons of destruction. Those are their orders.
Fighting Thunder? Why even bother with that name? Hey, Raiden! Did you hear that? It's a little late, but hurry and make your way to the battleground. I'll transfer each of you the info. Too much blood has already been shed, but we'll do what we can to stem the flow.
Reporting new information. It is confirmed before beginning munition. Do you hear me, Raiden? We're still surveying the enemies, so please head straight to the scene.
There doesn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs, but you can't be negligent. Remember, shoot them before they shoot you. Max speaking. I think you're aware of it, but it's the first time to witness contamination of this level with these kinds of massive weapons. To be honest, I don't know what will happen, so be careful.
I'm getting you the information on the enemy. No contamination from surface weapons has been confirmed in the area. This would be rare. The 18th Mechanized Infantry are engaged in blocking the advancement of the enemy ships into metropolitan areas. It is unclear how long they can maintain the compromise, so please hurry to the end. The current speed of enemy destruction is less than expected. Exercise caution because there may be issues with the planes. We will be entering the target area very soon. The enemy in that area are being mocked up by the 2nd and 4th Armored Divisions. Please quickly pass through it and aim for the target.
Hold on. This is too much for the Defense Corps to handle on their own. Descend and pursue the destruction of the target.
The organ is activated, and most of the enemy weapons have been destroyed.
That may be so. But I'm sure the retreating people can do what they're talking about. It won't hurt to help out.
I'm getting a response of my radar. Numerous enemies crossed the defense lines.
You heard it. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to respond appropriately on site.
The number of enemies destroyed has been confirmed. It seems that some enemies in the ground have survived. I'm requesting help from the 2nd and 4th Armored. Enemy aircraft is flying between the areas. Please be careful.
Be careful. Do you have any better advice for me?
I believe it's the captain's role to give advice. Have you advice for me?
Make sure you don't hit the building.
Allied battleships are approaching? There is also a breathing from the ship.
But I gotta say, the mission was well accomplished.
Excellent job. I will check the measuring instruments, so please stand by at cruising speed.
Well, I'd like to relax over a coffee now, but it seems that's not possible. What's the report, Eshiria?
We have received contact from the Middle East region. It appears to be a high crystal response within the vicinity of latitude 18 degrees north and longitude 50 degrees east. It seems to have the same energy response as previous calculations.
In other words, there's been another annoying contamination. Unfortunately, you'll have to refuse the invitation to tonight's party.
There's a town around the oasis ahead of us. It appears that there has been much weapon response.
Their attacks seem greatly efficient. Maybe there's some sort of unified strategy.
There are no SOS calls from the town. Or everyone willingly dies.
All I know is that I have permission to attack them without hesitation.
Why are you always so aggressive? Is that because you're military now?
Well, I'm not sure myself. What do you think, Eshiria? You're military.
So mean. Your destruction rate is pretty low. Captain, you weren't very efficient out there. I'm sure there's no problem with the plane. Raid the valley and proceed without going over the cliff. Why have you chosen to raid them as if they're humans?
I won't jump to conclusions yet, but I sense that those crystals have advanced intelligence.
No way. Even if they had any, it could only be simple behavioral patterns like that of missiles.
And rely on the orders. Let's just be cautious for now.
Enemy responsibility. Please maintain your
The enemies will start gathering soon. Gotta rush through.
Bellwether will head later. Exercise caution because I can't. Entry into the ruins. The Raiden seems to have been shelled, so brace yourself. The data analysis in Raiden is complete. What? What are these numbers?
Hurry up and report.
There's crystal reaction from the cave, but no contamination has been detected from other than the place.
So it's a cave surrounded by crystals. A promising cave for the future. Man, give me a break.
But to have contamination in the cave?
I guess the cave's being as it should.
High energy response. It's deep inside.
Well, we'll have to ask it to come out and play.
The enemy is transforming and the energy level is increasing. Please be extra careful. Enemy deactivated. Watch out for explosions. Found a path to exit out into the sky. Please make a vertical ascent and evacuate at once.
Excavating. I think we can assume now that they have intelligence. We'll join you after inspecting the cave, so stand by. Well, it appears that we have to go to Wind's report. Eshiria, I want you to contact them.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, Raiden? As Captain just said, we're going to head towards Windsport. Please patrol the periphery and provide protection. It's a result of the weapon development division, so I guess we should be happy.
Yeah. As a military man, I work with what I'm supplied with. It sure does help to receive weapons that save the lives of others.
Glad to know that you appreciate me. I'm Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapon Development Division.
As a military man, I work with what I'm supplied with. It sure does help to receive weapons that save the lives of others.
Glad to know that you appreciate me. I'm Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapon Development Division.
Okay. I haven't connected you.
Oh, there are many ways to force a connection. I won't explain the details as you probably won't understand. Anyways, that ship will undergo a heavy attack soon. So, don't be wiped out with the Raiden. Please be sure that the ship is unharmed.
Huh? What do you mean?
Good luck.
Captain, I'm detecting tons of weapons on the road.
Just need to get rid of the enemies in front. Right, I'm counting on you. take care of the enemies above the ocean as well. The enemies above the ocean as well.
Your vital meter is...
I'm sure you don't like contacting me so often, but an unexpected situation has arisen. Please turn right in toward the Shell Defense base.
All due respect, you don't have the right to lead the ship attack, sir.
That's true, but surely you don't want to let the Army Corps be destroyed from the attack, do you? But surely you don't want to let the Army Corps be destroyed from the attack, do you?
Right. I need you to move northwest from the current point. Hurry to the Michelle Defense Base.
Seems like you've missed quite a lot of enemies. I know you're tired from all the fighting, but please hurry ahead to Michelle's place.
Does the Weapons Development Division know? Did they find out anything in the cave inspection?
You said it was an unexpected situation, so maybe they're not certain of everything that's going on.
He said that half the crystals retrieved in the cave inspection were to be transported to the ship, unless they were moved to another location.
Oh, I get it, Captain. Something must be in the retrieved crystals.
I imagine something like that. Is that all there is to it?
Also the fact that Lieutenant Campbell is a rotten nut.
Ah, we actually agree on something. About the enemy. The ship will head towards the LHC facility after retrieving crystals promptly located at the port.
Don't you have to contact the Weapons Development Division?
He's not my senior officer. And even if he were, I'd have already submitted my resignation. want you to be as inconspicuous as possible. Fly at low altitude.
Yes, we sure are being marked by all sorts of places. I wish we only had to win. Is this the famous Sidonia Falls? I've always wanted to see it in real life.
Being cheerful as usual, by apparently pursuing some concealer today, too.
That's correct. I don't know where the enemy will be coming from, so we are patrolling the area now.
Come on, Max. Don't play the fool, but I know that you're a reliable soldier. But VCD is also an organization, so I can't really selfishly.
I apologize for the trouble. Can you trust me on this?
Alright. There'll be all sorts of trouble if I don't tell them that I got a report. You know, it's pretty tough for us these days with the Weapons Development Division sticking their heads in all matters. I'll say that you're engaged in patrolling activity.
I apologize for the trouble. Can you trust me on this?
Alright. There'll be all sorts of trouble if I don't tell them that I got a report. You know, it's pretty tough for us these days with the Weapons Development Division sticking their heads in all matters. I'll say that you're engaged in patrolling activities to warn us about contaminated weapons. So, let me have some of your fabulous coffee later.
I guess you owe her a lot, Catherine.
She's about the only person who treats me seriously.
The enemy destruction speed is slow. Please be cautious in combat. Entering the LHC facility's aiming range. Huh? Contamination response on radar? But we received no report on it.
Is there no time for them to ask for rescue? Is this some kind of emergency?
I'm in SOS track, but the north...
Since a signal is coming, there must still be people there. That's all we need to know. Why would they attack a regular research facility like Blade C section? What's their intention?
I think they're after the central facility. A large contingent of the enemy has begun to advance there in all directions.
The enemy objective is the central facility, Ryan. Don't let a single approaching enemy escape. Know you made it safe. Sorry, but we're having trouble up here. I need you to come up here and provide backup.
You've let too many enemies escape. I know it's a tough mission. Please hang in there. Now help us up in the sky. Got it. has gotten so much easier since it's been. Thank you, Raiden.
Totally. It's endless, no matter how many you knock down. But we've quite successfully pushed back the enemy to the fringes of the facility. But take more.
A high energy response has been detected. It's rapidly approaching the central facility.
What? There's still an enemy left? Hey! Factor in time. Did you hear that right? Hurry to the central facility!
Raiden now engaging in combat with the enemy above the central facility. Hang in there. We're heading straight your way. The side cards accepted in the following. Captain, the enemy has invaded into the LHC facility.
Pursue it and destroy it by any necessary means.
That was close. Well, thanks to you, we're able to protect the facility.
Captain, you already sent out a surveillance. Sure, cautious this time.
What are you talking about? I didn't think the others.
Huh? But it seems that there is one plane on a 4 sortie. What? Emergency contact from the second storage room. Someone seems to have seized the crystals. It appears that the surveillance plane has fled towards the sea. We will continue to pursue it.
Interruptions, Ryan.
Someone extending a transmission to Bellwether. Captain, I will connect you.
Oh, I'm happy to be connected. This is the pirate Barbarossa High. We'll have to begin a party if you continue to follow us, so I'm just checking to see if you will.
PH stealing. Have you given up pirating?
The crystal contamination is worsening recently. While BCD is being carefree, good citizens like us have been exhausted. I was thinking of doing some homework.
I see. Let's get this party started. The guest is fighting thunder. Hopefully... It probably is aware that it's being pursued. Watch it.
Is there any reason why the pirates would prefer the crystals?
I don't know. But there must be some reason. But our goal is to retrieve it, so we don't need to know the reason.
Raiden is pursuing the enemy launch. We will be engaging in battle with her any minute.
The pirate conquest is not Raiden's mission. Nothing we can do. activate the enemy fighter. Fighting power.
We are in the optimal state of eliminating the enemy. Please keep it up. Another transmission. There are always transmissions in this room.
I'm not interested in your tag game using Bellwether. I know that you want to do something about the mismanagement, but I would like you to move the pirates into the squadron and immediately mop up the contaminated weapons.
Sorry, Captain. This is not the time to be dealing with it. We have placed our top priority on retrieving the crystal associated with pirates. It seems you're visibly engaged in our...
What are you saying? I will report this problematic behavior to the Council. Regret.
That's for sure.
Surprised the weapons development is associated with pirates. It seems you're visibly engaged in our...
What are you saying? I will report this problematic behavior to the Council. Regret.
That's for sure. It is being blocked, is that alright? Raiden will be in danger too if you overlook pirates. It's amazing seeing these mechanisms in action.
These are my own personal favorites. Run around as much as you can because I'm going to turn this.
I'll ask you later where you got this. Party is almost over.
But you ain't seen the real...
It's definitely a secret weapon. I didn't think that she intentionally contaminated.
My dear child! How much do you think this cost me?
The dear child's energy level is increasing rapidly, so please be careful.
A dear child or a contaminated weapon or whatever. Watch out, it's dangerous.
Enemy formation is achieved. The energy level is increasing.
Sorry, but it's not over. There's still something else coming up.
Just be happy the whole ship hasn't sunk. You can come aboard the Bellwether if you don't want to be swallowed into the sea.
Good choice. I'll come aboard, but you've got the guest room, right? I'll give you the information you want if you're on board.
Like how to make good coffee?
Only you want that kind of information, Captain.
Every man, get to your battle stations.
Almost swallowed. I'd like you to mop up the crystals right away if you have time.
I've finished explaining it to Captain Max. The arbitrary behavior of the Weapons Development Division has been a problem for a while now, so it was unanimously authorized as a PCD mission.
Thank you. We can valiantly pursue our mission.
But the destination is the facility that should have been wiped out by the Weapons Development Division 2 years ago. I guess they just reported it, but they were actually continuing with the research.
That's what you do. We shall exercise caution to minimize the damage.
Destruction speed is 4. There's nothing wrong with the measuring instruments, so just go full force without worrying. Captain, an incoming transmission from Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapons Development Division.
Lieutenant, your contact is a little unusual. What's wrong? You don't look so.
Don't act so cocky, Bellwether. Who do you think deserves thanks for the protracted crystal balance being in our favor? Don't go to destroy it because it's prohibited.
Unfortunately, I'm a soldier. Everyone's talking. In my personal opinion, I would use the attention to some situation in which they recommend the troops and the pirate ship.
Already. It is reaching its culmination with fighting thunder and Bellwether. We developed weapons that will save mankind. That basic theory was generated from the crystal research.
You're saying that Raiden and the ship were created from the crystal research?
You want to stop the research just because a pirate ship was contaminated? If the pirates were contaminated and eliminated, it would be killing two birds with one stone. You worry about such small things, humanity won't be able to advance.
People on Bellwether as being the same as lab rats.
It's a waste of time to move any more place. We will not surrender. This is also a good chance for us to destroy Raiden and display our power to the Council.
have reached the center facility, Raiden.
That is the room for this. Don't touch it and get out immediately.
Can't do that. We will stop you from continuing your precarious research.
Stupid imbeciles! I'm going to pay for damaging my facility!
strategy would be key to escaping from this facility and transmitting facility data to Raiden.
Escape from the cargo transport to the depths of this facility. Be patient.
Please descend to the route we're working on. Move to the north, and you should be able to get outside of the facility. It's just a bit more, so please hang in there. There's a high energy response from behind the right.
An ambush. It appears that our flight was being wrecked.
It appears that he has a gigantic heart. Please exercise caution. Lane? This is the number has increased.
It appears that the number has increased, but you need to calm down.
We have confirmed the destruction of the enemy weapons. Now it looks like we can escape.
Definitely.
Captain, do you think that the research on using crystals as an energy source is bad?
I don't know. Having too much power can also leave people unhappy. People decide what they choose. It's not for us as soldiers or scientists to decide. We've got to be as inconspicuous as possible.
We have confirmed the arrival of the Bellwether to the new creative race.
We've got to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Captain, why do we have to be so cautious?
The council order. They said they'd let us know the details of the later.
Yes, I'm happy that you followed orders this time.
Huh. I'm also a soldier man. Might swallow anything.
I feel a bit relieved when you say that. It's helpful. I concluded from checking various information that Lieutenant Campbell left behind that there is a need for Bellwether to go into outer space.
I see. Outer space? What? Wait, outer space?
That was kind of like that.
And now's not the time for being cheerful. Tell me what's going on.
Sorry, but I'll let you know the details later. Please just continue on your way to a strange space center now.
I didn't imagine that we'd be going into space.
share any information among each other, so you can't let them escape. You've got to do better.
It seems that things are moving smoothly. Sorry for the wait. I'll let you know the details of the mission.
That would be great.
We've found that large amounts of crystals exist underground and in the sea, in addition to those lying in space. I guess it would be easy to understand if I said it was the same as the amount of diamond deposits.
That's an amount I would rather not imagine.
Even if they are buried crystals, they'll contaminate our weapons as we have experienced. Right, Bellwether?
Contamination happened in front of me, and I don't want to remember it.
We've also found that the crystals have common thought patterns and move together. It's been found that they have an advanced mutual understanding and that they move together in accordance with someone's orders.
I see. You're telling us to go into outer space and knock out the entity that is ordering.
Correct. Even if we crush every last crystal on Earth, we'll never win. Using the crystals here, we believe we have found their home planet.
Understood. Bellwether and Raiden head toward the enemy planet and annihilate the enemy.
I'm sorry for this reckless mission. I appreciate it.
We're approaching acceleration limit momentarily. Please hurry back above us. There's no time. Hurry, Raiden. Break away. 3, 2, 1. I know it's a breakaway mission. I would have liked it if you could stray a little bit. We've drifted quite far from the original destination of the emergency detachment.
We have no choice. Watch out for the cosmic guard and contaminated weapons. Right, aim for the destination.
It's unbelievable to have contaminated weapons here. It's only natural since they are flying in from outer space.
There's not much time left until the critical launch time of the Alcubierre attack. It will require 3 hours to create space-time foam. We have to quickly reach them.
You seem quite knowledgeable about the warp device.
It's a dream of mankind, you know. But I saw the video of an actual experiment years ago, and
We will be doing the implementation from now. If it's successful this time, the prospects could be brighter.
we will be leaving the colony area very soon. I think that the device will be in view in a short time. is the biggest scale ever.
Is this a space debris destruction colony? Sounds like crazy contaminants.
Stand firm to the end, Raiden. Got it?
The enemy has been silenced.
I can't thank Raiden enough. Now then, let's continue to our destination. Can't prepare so suddenly. Makes me anxious.
It's rare to see you anxious, Captain. That's how important the mission is, right?
No, it's because I don't know how long it will take. Hopefully we won't run out of coffee beans.
I wish you all the best of luck.
So we've really come to the Crystal's mother planet.
We will begin our assault with Bellwether and all Fighting Thunder aircraft. I wish you all the best of luck.
We will now begin a descent onto the mother planet. Heavy enemy interference is to be expected. All fighters, please exercise control.
The fate of the Earth rests on our shoulders. If we were to fail, and if all Fighting Thunder aircraft were to be lost, the Earth lacks the power to launch another attack on the mother planet.
Amazing sight. Though it seems a little too scientifically advanced to be the crystals.
Captain, I found an ultra-high energy signal. It's not on the surface, it's coming from inside the planet.
How will this
That understands. There's a way to get it.
Search for somewhere where the energy is leaking onto the surface.
Captain, from a thin passage on the surface, there's a gate leading deep underground.
hear that, Raiden? Way underground.
Products will be engaged. Other Raiden units are returning to Bellwether to restock an ammunition.
Leaves no other option but to make a solo assault. Continue to take the lead and head into the heart of the planet. As soon as the situation of the other fighters improves, and your way.
Captain, we've lost communication with Eshiria. We've lost vitals as well. It appears to have been shot down.
Target. Not the Zesteron.
Captain, Gun has made contact with a massive aerial contaminated weapon and has engaged. Products will be engaged. Other Raiden units are returning to Bellwether to restock an ammunition.
Leaves no other option but to make a solo assault. Continue to take the lead and head into the heart of the planet. As soon as the situation of the other fighters improves, and your way.
With Earth's fate hanging in the balance, the enemy destruction rate is dangerously low. Please rouse yourself to action.
Status report.
Hold on. Let me just...
Compose yourself and report.
I'm sorry. I'm still sorting through the data.
What happened to the Orion?
We have them on radar now. They successfully made them through.
I see.
Displaying the Raiden visuals onto Bellwether's monitor.
What grand civilization. They appear to be 4 generations advanced.
So these guys also had their entire planet contaminated by the crystals?
That must be the case. And perhaps next they set their eyes on Earth.
If we lose, Earth may end up like this. We must avoid it at all costs. Understand your nerves, but your response speed is lagging behind. Try a little harder. Are these contaminated as well? You seem to be cleansing more than you can take.
Once. So does that make us?
I understand your nerves, but your response speed is lagging behind. Try a little harder. Are these contaminated as well? You seem to be cleansing more than you can take.
Once. So does that make us and the people who used to live on this planet junks?
That's a bit of a problem. Even if we are germs, we have a will of our own. Now it's not the time for figurative speeches. Let's focus on the battle. Making our way into the deeper area. Stay attentive, Ryan.
It's just unfortunate that the Bellwether can't offer assistance since we can't complete it.
Our job is to prepare a place for life. What's going on? Ryan, give us a report on what's happening.
Captain, Raiden has been captured. The battle response is captured. What was that for?
There's no way for us to know. But Ryan may very well be witnessing the answer.
Captain, enemy reinforcements appear to our right front.
All operational Ryan fighters, gather around the Bellwether. Our mission comes in. Return to Earth. Protect the Bellwether while intercepting the enemy. Ryan, I don't know if you can hear me. Get back here.
All energy signals from the contaminated weapons have ceased. Movement from the enemy assault has ceased as well.
Does this mean we were successful?
Incoming transmission from Raiden. Mission complete. Returning to base.
Great job. It really pulled it off. How much longer will it take until the critical launch of the Al-Kubir drive?
Operations are being hurried, but including the link with the ship's control system, the calculations are approximately 6 hours and 15 minutes. Then, from critical activation to transitioning to warp, it will take approximately 9 hours and 30 minutes.
That's still quite a bit of time. Well, there's no use in rushing things, but I'm worried that we haven't received a reply from Earth.
It's a transmission using the simplified Al-Kubir drive, so we don't know for certain whether they've been received yet. It's still been 2 days since our system has been operational, so there's no point in panicking. Why not drink coffee and relax a little?
Of course you're right, but it's hard to relax at a time like this. We've destroyed the crystal at its source. I can't seem to shake my sense of worry.
Yeah, I'm of the same opinion. I heard the report from the Raiden fighter, but considering its strength to contaminate the entire planet, I feel there's something off about its lack of resistance.
The two of you worry way too much. I'm already busy planning my vacation. Critical launch of the Al-Kubir drive. Destination, Earth. There will be shock resistance, so pay caution.
I hope these are just imaginary fears, but I feel as if we've missed something crucial. Where are we? This doesn't seem to be the correct destination.
I agree. We should be near Earth, but what is this planet? According to the images, I'm guessing we're near Mars? This is a simplified Al-Kubir drive we're dealing with, so there may be some slight discrepancies.
Well, there's no point in worrying over the reason. Hurry and confirm our correct location. If we're near Mars, I'd like to contact the VCD.
Wow. This is my first time to see Mars live, but it looks similar to the photographs. Although it is bigger than I thought.
Of course it's bigger if you see it up close. Anyway, putting that aside, that's odd.
What's the matter?
I've confirmed the location, but according to our instruments, we have, in fact, arrived at our correct destination. Perhaps our instruments were damaged while we're going through. I'll try recalculating.
Yes, hurry please.
Hey, Captain. I'm not that well versed when it comes to space, so I'd appreciate it if you indulged me. But is Mars's moon round as well?
Moon? I guess you could call Phobos and Deimos moons, but unlike Earth's moons, they aren't round.
Then what is that moon right there behind Mars called? To me, it looks round.
What are you saying?
Captain, I've checked over and over, but our location indicates we are near Earth. Regardless of how many times I check, my results tell me that we are right in front of Earth.
No. Then the planet we're seeing now isn't Mars, but Earth? This red, barren planet.
Bye.